Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to the fantasy forecast for NBA for Saturday, May 21st, 2016. Another beautiful two-day game slate on us. A lot of you played this on Thursday. The lineup is a little bit different now because they've modified things a bit. This is the Rotowire lineup. Let's just go right on into optimals right now, and then I'll show the winnings, and then we'll talk about this a little bit. Alright, optimal, and this is Rotowire, like I was saying. Rotowire has Curry. Oh, it's not. Sorry, it's RotoQL. Okay, RotoQL has Curry and Irving in the point guard positions. Curry's projected at 53. Irving's projected at 38. We got Dion Waiters and Norman Powell at the shot guard. Waiters is projecting at 26. Norman Powell is not going to get 29 points, but that's where they're projecting him at. They are wrong. Durant and James. Durant is projecting at 48. LBJ is projecting at 52. I believe both those projections. Kevin Love is projecting at 35. I think that's a touch low. Channing Frye is projecting at 17. I think that's a touch high. And Enes Kanter is projecting at 31, and I think that's amazingly high. Steven Adams is obviously the choice that you're going to want at center today. Okay, and that is RotoQL. Let's get on to Roto Grinders. There's only 3 optimals for today, guys. And once we get on to DraftKings after that, but sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But okay, so we've got Curry and Westbrook in the point guard positions. Curry is projecting at 50 points. Westbrook is projecting at, I better hurry, 56 points. Klay Thompson's projecting at 36. Eamon Schumert's projecting at 12. KD is projecting at 55. Harrison Barnes projecting at 22. Serge Ibaka projecting at 30. Patrick Patterson projecting at 18. And Steven Adams at the bottom there projecting at 30 points. Best value on the board by far, Serge Ibaka at 30 points and Steven Adams at 30 points as well. Both of them are close to 6 times value. The next one that's somewhat close is KD. They're projecting him at 55 points, and they got Westbrook projecting at 57. And that's due to the game scoring. They're projecting them at higher scoring games. Okay, and that the whole lineup, even though at $800 short on it, was projected 309. This is the one I like the most. It's Daily Fantasy Cafe. If I was going to go with an optimized lineup, this would be it. We have Irving and Westbrook in the point guard positions. Irving is projecting at 39. Westbrook projecting at 55. We got J.R. Smith and Klay Thompson. J.R. projecting at 24. Klay projecting at 37. We got Harrison Barnes and Kevin Durant at small forward. Harrison's projecting at 21. And KD projecting at 48. We got Patrick Patterson and Kevin Love at power forward. Patterson's projecting at 20, and Love is projecting at 36. And we got Steven Adams projecting at 28 for a total lineup score of 308. Not bad. All right, I'm going to go on to my optimal lineup now for FanDuel. My optimal lineup for FanDuel, this is what I recommend you guys take, and I have it tournament. I think it'll win tournament as well as cash. We got Curry and Westbrook. Yeah, I got them both fit in, no problem. I got J.R. Smith and Andre Robertson. Robertson's seeing the minutes on OKC home floor. As long as they can beat Golden State, and it looks like it's going to be a good series, it should be fine. Robertson will get his minutes. You got LeBron James, who's been a monster on his last game and should continue to be so against Toronto. I honestly don't think... I think they're going to sweep right on through them. I'll be dead honest with you guys. I would not have a Toronto player for my life unless he was getting a ton of minutes for cheap. And I do have one later, but... funny I say that. I got KD. I like his, definitely the value below 10,000. Take it. You got Ibaka. Ibaka is doing well against that weak Golden State defense. Yeah, they score, but they don't have much D. And you got Toronto, Patterson against Cleveland. He's getting 30 minutes a game, guys. At 4,000, I'll take it. And Zelly, because Golden State is, with Bogut, everything hurting. Zelly is getting like equal minutes at a minimum price. I'll soak it all up all day long. This is a wonderful lineup, guys. I haven't liked a lineup so much in a 2-game slate in weeks. This one's wonderful, guys. Definitely. I'll take it all day long. Okay, let's move on to DraftKings. Sorry about that. DraftKings right there. Entered. Sorry, let's go to upcoming. Let's quit. Go to upcoming. No, just go to edit my entry, you morons. Okay, we got Westbrook, and we have, at the point guard, we got Terrence Ross at the shot guard. Ross is saving some money with Toronto, and he will see some time if it's a blowout. We got Jefferson, same kind of thing with the blowout. They've been pulling second and third string guys when it gets like 30, 40 points different. I want to start taking advantage of that with these cheap guys and get some of the studs in. I got Channing Frye, again a punt play with second, third string, but I expect he'll get some points. Izzelli, same kind of thing with Bogut splitting minutes. You got Curry, who will definitely run stuff through. You got James, who will run stuff through. And then you've got Steven Adams at the center. And this fits with $100 remaining, but I mean, you got Westbrook, you got Curry, and you got James. The only one you missed was Durant. So, honestly, guys, I don't think it's a bad deal. I wish I could get Durant in too. And if you can get Durant in too, guys, wow, more power to you. Because basically, I end up with people with no minutes when I do that. Okay. And that's your DraftKings lineup optimal for today. Let's go back to FanDuel real fast, and then I'll go ahead and run through it and make it simple for you guys. Alright, your FanDuel optimal lineup. I just went through your DraftKings. Curry and Westbrook at point guard, Smith and Robertson at shot guard, James and Durant at small forward, Ibaka and Patterson at power forward, and Izzelli for the center. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching Fantasy Forecast for today. If you're thinking about the horses, Nyquist came in third. I missed it just by a touch, but I didn't bet a lot on it, so it wasn't too stressing. And I did have all of the people, like if you actually did a superfecta in the video I gave you with all 5 of those horses and just boxed them together for $60, it paid $317. So we had pretty much a good winning video on the Derby, and we are on the Preakness Stakes, and we will have another one coming up on the Belmont Stakes too. Sorry we couldn't perfect it exactly for you guys, but that's the whole thing with horse racing. You can't really predict it, and I think we were trying to make that very clear in the previous video if you followed it. If not, I hope you enjoyed Fantasy Forecast on NBA for today. Go out there and go win some big money.